Greetings, we're back with a little update video for the upcoming Fallout London mod. Welcome back to 𝗙𝗂𝗍𝗍𝗢. First things first, let's set the groundworks for things to come, shall we? Our audio maestro Kyle has been creating numerous tracks for the project, and he's even been releasing them in weekly updates on our YouTube. Here we have two of his newest creations. To start with, we have Skin and Bones, which you'll be hearing around the area of Islington. As we said before, this area is far more gang-oriented and dilapidated than that of its neighbours, so the clanking of bottles and depressing tones really fit this area's theme. Next, we have the theme of the elusive angel faction. Now, I'll purposely keep this bit vague as it'll be revealed at a later date, but here we have Angelic for you to listen to. He's been doing some great work, and if you'd like to check out some of his other tracks, then head on over to his SoundCloud link before and show him your support. Moving swiftly on to level design, we have a progress update on Camden, created by DJ. Here, you can see the famous manual twin Camden lock in all its gloopy and overflowing goodiness. And in the background, the interchange building, which originally was where goods were transferred to canal boats, and then the offices of Associated Press Television News. However, in our law it has become the offices of a branch of the BBM, the British Broadcast Ministry. Also in Camden is the damp and dirty London Underground Northern Line. As you can imagine, the London Underground will play a big part in Fallout London. You will see many areas like this, as well as many secrets you can find under the ground. And speaking of the Northern Line, let's have another look at Wolfie's Islington station, shall we? Oof, this place looks a little grim after the effects of tunnel cough have rolled through, it seems. But there are plenty of new assets to be found in this area. Just make sure you're armed and ready before you go exploring. Checking in on something a bit further out of the city, we have the area of Biggin Hill, made by 𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗏. Never heard of it? Me neither. But 𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗏 lives there, so apparently we had to include it. Biggin Hill is a district in Greater London with a tiny population. Historically in the county of Kent, today it forms part of the southeastern London borough of Bromley, and located beyond London's urban sprawl. It's one of the highest points in Greater London, rising over 210 metres above sea level. Believe it or not, that's high for London. You can really see the sharp contrast of this area to the main streets of London. This area has been completely reclaimed by nature, and is full of many animal enemies, some never seen before in Fallout 4, such as the fox. And now a quick shift into the City of London itself, we have the Bank of England, made by 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. This painstaking recreation is as close as you can get. And to top it off, it also features the nearby London Royal Exchange. New clothes to play with! Let's have a look through our London wardrobe, shall we? First, we have a selection of headwear. A deerstalker. Ladies' bowler hat. Mortarboard. Plague attire. Top hat. Turban. Mitra, face mask. We also have several new armour sets. Cricket pad legs, light Tommy armour, medium Tommy armour, heavy Tommy armour, light Junkie Knight armour, medium Junkie Knight armour, heavy Junkie Knight armour. Congrats to 𝗙𝗵𝗹𝗪𝗏 for getting the Junkie Knight armour featured by Bethesda on the Bethnet too. Lastly, we have a selection of new clothing made from both new and existing assets by 𝗙𝗵𝗡𝗏. The Pitbull, the Strapper, the Protector, the Shooter, the Brawler, mod, the Western, the Veteran, and the Hunter. We know, we're taking our sweet time with the Bren and other standalone releases, but unless you've lived under a rock, you'll know we've all been in the midst of a global pandemic, and sadly for us, the guys behind the releases got hit hard. But they're finally back on their feet, just in time for COVID Round 2 Electric Boogaloo. But hopefully we can get that anticipated release out for you all ASAP. Lastly, we'd like to address what we said in our last video about our big push for public relations, and present our fancy, shiny new website. Check out www.fallout4london.com. Thanks to the hard work of our new head of public relations, Toast Boy! Of all the names in the world, jeez. On our new website, you can find out more about these factions, unseen artwork and models, as well as the team leads that are responsible for making it all happen. Have fun photoshopping our faces. You'll also notice a more condensed FAQ, which will act as our stepping stone for being able to answer your burning questions more clearly and more precisely. The website has integrated Discord support to allow you to see who is online at a moment's notice. It'll also be updated in the future for full stream support, so you'll see when we're streaming on Twitch. And obviously we'll be removing our old website in due course, to allow full support onto the new one. That's it for this quarter, you beautiful lads and ladies. We've hoped you've enjoyed our top picks and our development update. Feel free to leave your comments, and hatred, in the comments section below. We publish new content as often as we can, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. I'm 𝗙𝗪𝗏, and as always, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again soon. Stay safe, and remember, mind the gap.
Mind the gap. Mind the gap. Stand clear of the doors, please.